Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. Well, this game is going to be a blink and you miss it because, yes, it's a very quick game, but it's a lot of fun. You're looking at Targy in the 105 leFH18B2, the French Tier 5 Premium SPG, and we're on the south spawn of Serene Coast. I say it's a blink and you miss it because this game is not very long. In fact, it's so short that we have to have another replay, otherwise you'll be cheated out of your game time or your replay time. Rams out in the FV304. Oh, a near miss, and he picks up 145. That tells you that the shell basically shaved the commander's head when it went past. Yes, Rams out. Well, that's the end of his game. Yeah. And the rest of it is much of that the same. Here, catch this shell for me, please. Rams out. Okay, well, I'll give it another shot. He's gone behind the building. What have we got over here? AMD 178B. Trying to storm his way through, but narrowly misses that one. He's coming straight for us. This could be rather awkward. Yes, he's coming right for us. Rams out. No, that one missed. I think load the shell. Yep, the AMD. Oh, he's going back for the Churchill. Yes, I don't think he's going to last very long either. Rams out. Just misses him. Okay. Rams out. He caught that one. Okay, 425. That's a penetrating shot. It's a 105mm light field howitzer capable of doing 410 alpha, and the second shell wiped him out. So he's got his second kill of the game, Targy. Rams out. Okay, now the standard reload, 8.92 seconds. This reload, 7.01. Very quick indeed. Now he's letting the aim settle because he had to change his arc of fire. Narrowly misses the Chi Nu. He's really going for it. Okay, Rams out. This could be. Yes, he does get a hit. 128. He's dialing in, letting it settle for the next one. And he gets another kill. 3 kills now. G2 goes into the same area. Is he going to back up? No, he doesn't need to because he's out the game. There's only 4 enemy tanks left. They've only got a few kills themselves in the game. Okay, can we get a shot on this Chi2 or Cheetah? Well, yes, we did. In fact, that's his 4th kill of the game. Over on the peninsula, there are a few more enemy tanks, but they're all that's left of the enemy team. And there's a Mitsu 108. Rams out. And he's gone as well. That's 5 kills. Can he get a top gun? Rams out. Just missed him. Oh, denied a top gun. And that game was over in just over 3 minutes. Well, that game was almost a contender for the fastest 15-0 victory in the game, except the enemy did get a couple of kills in there, so it's not a 15-0, but it was a very fast game. Targy picked up a second-class tanker out of that game. He got a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 5 kills in this one short of getting a top gun, 1/3 of the enemy team. And he picked up a bruiser medal by getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 9. His win rate was 3,119, which is super Unicum standard. And let's have a look at the team score. Well, surprisingly, he didn't get the highest damage in the game. The Tiger 131 got 1,996, so he was above him. The next one was the VK3002M. He got 1,451. And the third highest was the VK3001H, who managed 1,271 hit points. Targy got 1,239. Now, there was one tank on the enemy team who managed to score more hit points than him, which actually places him in 5th place when it comes to damage. But when it came to kills, he got the top spot. He got 5 kills. Next highest was the Tiger 131, the VK3002M, and the Crusader all got 2 kills apiece. When it came to base XP, it was the Tiger 131 again, the guy who got the highest damage. He got 956 base, 801 went to the Crusader, 800 to the VK3002M, and in 4th place it's Targy with 757. The game was over in 3 minutes 18 seconds. Very fast game indeed. 19 shots fired, 7 direct hits, 4 penetrations, 7 splash, damage of 1,239 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters. I thought for a moment that AMD 178 was actually going to come directly at Targy. If it had, I'm pretty sure Targy would have wiped him out with 1 round after he shotgunned him, after he penetrated him, but he didn't need to because he got him on the next shell. He damaged 6 of the enemy, killed 5. He narrowly missed out on getting that top gun because the guy moved just after he fired and then moved back into the line of shot. So he only got a bit of damage, but you saw the teammate actually managed to get the kill shot and kill steal it away just before he was able to get his next shell in. On a premium account, Targy made 104,551 credits from that game, and he also picked up 2,725 experience points as well. It took me longer to actually explain all that than he did to play the entire game. So well done, Targy. That was a really good demonstration of how efficient the Fifi can be. And just to let all of you know, I have been in contact with Wargaming about asking them to bring the Fifi back into the gift shop, the premium shop, because there's a lot of people out there who apparently don't have a Fifi and want one. They've either joined the game recently, or they've actually just started playing Arty, and they think, oh yes, I really do need to see this and to get one, because it seems so much fun when I see videos with it featured. Anyway, let's have a look at the second replay and see if that's a little longer. The second replay is on the Halluf map, and we're on the south spawn. At this time, the commander is Appa561 of OLIMP. Game on. Now, in this game, there is 2 Fifis on the enemy team. There's 2 Fifis on our team as well, but we've both got an M37 as one of our Arties. So there's 3 Arties each team. Now, for those of those tank players who are actually saying, oh, we don't want to have 3 Arties in the game, or more premium Arties for that matter, Wargaming is still going to keep that limitation. So you can't have games where you get 5 Arty and Arty shells keep hitting you all the time. And even if they did hold a game with all premium Arties on board, I'm sure that they would limit it to only 2, or at the most 1. I don't think they would try to have 3 premium Arties in the same game, because it would be kind of unfair. And Wargaming already know that they don't want to upset the tank players. Oh, poor Diddums can't play the game if there's lots of Arty in the game. Okay, well, enemies been spotted over this side of the map, and they're just arriving. At this range, the shells are almost coming down vertically on the targets. Mitsui 108 rounds out, long range shot, penetrates the engine deck for 410. When you get to the maximum range like that, the shells are literally coming down straight down on the enemy. And another direct hit there on the AMX-13 FL11. Fires another one in, just for good measure, but he has moved. He is still there though, and rounds out. Oh, not anymore. The looks was kind of disappointed. He thought I had an easy kill, and no, the target had already died. And oh, we've got a Valentine there. Okay, well, you shouldn't be there, so we're going to fire this one in. And okay, we'll need to fire another one to be sure. Rounds out. Oh, stay with the target, because otherwise you might miss it. Nope, lost it now. Okay, now there is a lot of battle going on down here. The looks fighting out against the looks. Can we interfere? Rounds out. Close, but he's now turning on the spot, and that's easy death for him. Okay, we've got a duck. So every time we fire, we'll crack. Oh, look, 2 Arties are firing at the same duck. It's duck hunting season. Rounds out. Oh, he's going. Duck à l'orange. There you go. He's got another kill. Appa's got 2. And there's the Valentine. He came back. Oh, it's Valentine's Day coming up soon. Rounds out. Oh, so close. Oh, there's the kill. And that was the M37 with his 105mm getting that kill. So M37s can still be very accurate in the right hands. Okay, there was a Chi-He up here. Just seen on the corner there. Okay, give it another go. Can see the enemy RTR right at the back in this one. Just saw the traces coming up from them. Not sure we can get shots on these guys unless the BDR backs up a bit more, but I think he's about to die. But we can hit this guy, the P43, but he dies as well before our shell arrives. Okay, we're loaded. Mitsui, that's the one we hit and got a pen on, I think. And he's gone. So there's only 5 enemy left now. The BDR's just around the corner, so they can easily get a shot on him. Now, we saw the tracer coming out from the RT at the back. There's one of them. Now, can we wipe this one out? We only need to land 1 shell in the cockpit. He should be a goner. No, it wasn't fully dialed in. But give it another go and see if we can get it this time. He's probably moved. Yes, he did move. Yeah, both enemy RTs are now showing. But they might be, okay, extended range shots. Rounds out. Oh, so close. Only 18 hit points, but he's on the move. He knows better than to stay still when there's Arty firing at him. And the other RT has gone. That was the M10 getting him. Oh, he's really moving. Yes, he's trying to get away. And he's found a spot to hide in, but it's too late. Rounds out. Shell lands just in front of him. Down to his last few hit points. Rounds out. Oh! And the T28 gets that one. There's still one more RT, the M37. We're going for the Chi-He. Oh, brilliant shot! That's the 3rd kill for Appa. And that's it. The game's over. Well, that game wasn't quite as fast as the previous one, but it was fast nonetheless. And it was the 3rd class tanker for Appa561 of OLIMP in the 105 leFH18B2. He managed to get a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 13. And his win rate in that game, 3,587. He obviously had some very good other players with him because there was a lot of damage from his teammates. It was literally raining Arty shells. And he said Arty on both sides represented. And yes, they definitely were. They were getting good damage. And we can see that because the 2 Arty on the enemy team, the 2 Fifis, turned out to be their highest scorers in the game. When it came to damage, the highest damage actually went to the M10 RBFM. He got 1,396 hit points. Second highest went to Appa with 1,373. And the third highest went to the T34 on our team with 996. You can see there's the other Fifi with 794. And the M37 was represented. He got 325. And he did get one of the kills. When it came to kills, it was the T34 did the best with 4 kills. The M10 got 3, so did Appa. And on the enemy team, the Fifi managed to get 2 kills, or one of them did, and the Chi-He managed to get 2 as well. When it came to base XP, he's a little further down. 4th place for Appa, but the high scorer was the M10 RBFM. The looks got 722, 712 for the T34. 4th place was 678 for Appa. He fired 21 rounds in this game, 6 direct hits, 4 penetrations, 7 splash, 1,373 hit points of damage, all of it done at long range. He got 6 hits on the enemy and 3 enemies were destroyed. 6 enemy vehicles were damaged, I should say. 201 hit points of damage assistance. And he picked up 78,368 credits from the game. as well as the 65,000 bonus and 2,441 experience points. So yes, you can see with 3 Arty in the game tends to be over very, very, very quickly indeed. And it's not really surprising, because if you do get 3 VPs together, that might be a bit OP. I must admit, it will probably be raining shells everywhere on the battlefield, and they will be very deadly. But I still think Wargaming needs to put more premium Arty in the game, because you don't have to be too OP. I can imagine if you did have the Hetzer Arty in the game, a lot of players would buy it and then use it as a tank destroyer rather than as an Arty, because they could actually just lower the gun, because the gun will be sticking out of the top of the vehicle. But if you look at the plans, the 15 centimeter could be lowered into the horizontal mode. And basically that would be giving people a 15 centimeter tank destroyer at tier 5, if you actually put that in the game. The Hetzer is tier 4, but to make this a premium Arty, you put it in at tier 5 and just adjust its firepower so that it reloads much faster than, say, the Gorilla does, or slightly bit faster, maybe about 5 seconds faster. But the alpha of that 15 centimeter would be about, say, 450, maybe 480, and that will put it on a par with the 15 centimeter in the Gorilla as well, about the same. So it would be a good idea, but I bet you most tank drivers would buy the Hetzer if it was put into the game, and they play it like a TD. They come around a corner and literally obliterate a KV2 with a 15 centimeter shell right through the front of the vehicle. And well, it wouldn't derp them out of existence with one shot, but you can imagine what it would do to any of the other tanks on the battlefield. It would be much more powerful than the 105mm shell. It would be capable of derping some of the enemy vehicles with just one shot, no problem. So anyway, I've contacted Wargaming. I'm hoping they will respond, because otherwise I'm going to have to keep chasing after Eek to get him to give me a response, or at least to put me on to someone who can answer the questions. And hopefully that will come back to us soon. I hope you enjoyed this replay. I know it was very brief. This one didn't last very long either, 5 minutes 46 seconds, but at least it's faster than the previous. It's slower than the previous one. But if you did enjoy these replays, please give it a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.